Hi Internet, welcome to my channel. My name is Diana. Today is day 200 of my HRT. Yay! And day 170 since I started Estrogen. So, um, physical updates. It's things are still happening, kind of slowly. So, yeah, not too much to report. Nothing too much to report on. Uh, Maybe experiencing a lot more mood swing than I thought, but that might be due to the fact that I started changing my schedule on the estrogen. So I don't know. Yeah, it's been a hectic kind of a week, couple of weeks actually. So let's move on. I'll tell you what's going on. Um, I'm moving for May 1st. I have to move for May 1st, and so I've been looking for places, and it's really stressful. Uh, so tomorrow I'll be seeing two places, and hopefully one of them is gonna be let me like one of them is gonna be good. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. Mm, but today I actually want to talk about something else. It's a kind of a very interesting topic for me. So, as some of you might know, I love playing badminton, and going to school, I always played on the teams, and I always did the things with the game. I'm a very competitive person, and so I actually got pretty good at it. I mean, like I was by no means the best, but in any average room, I'm gonna be better than most people. So now that being said, class for me is starting in May 3rd, and I realized they actually have a badminton team. And being, in school for the first time as female, it occurs to me that if I want to play badminton, and I do want to play badminton, I'm going to be joining the women's team. So now that's kind of an interesting thought. It puts me in a kind of a weird position where I've always competed on the other side of the scale, which so I don't think that the school won't let me join the team. I think that they will if there's no like age requirements or whatever like that. I think there might be, but if there what isn't, and I join the team, and I'm playing against another school where let's say we're in like a tournament, right, or something, and I win, and then they realize I'm trans, and then they call foul play, where they say it's not fair because you're a guy. I mean, I'm not a guy, but that's what they're thinking maybe, right? So, like what do I do, right? It's a very interesting topic for me. I've actually read a story on something similar about Olympic tennis players. An Olympic tennis player who was transgender like back in the day, and I think he got kicked out because he was and had his medals revoked. So it was like, well, I don't think we're back in those days, but like I'm drawing some similar things here, and I don't know. Like I want to play. I don't think I personally don't think there would be any sort of advantages just because like I'm nowhere near as like strong as I used to be, and whatever quote unquote gender advantages I may have had, it's totally gone. Like, and if I do well in these games, it's only gonna be because, well, I know how to play the game. um, so so yeah, that's what's on my mind. I really don't think there's gonna be a problem. But let's say, for example, that I join this team, we play against another school, and we win, and then we do this, you know, and then we get to like a provincial level, and then now we're dealing outside of Toronto, right? We're dealing outside of Ontario, and then the question is, well, sure, maybe it's okay here in Toronto. Maybe the other school is okay with that in Toronto. Maybe they're okay in Ontario. But will they be okay in other provinces? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it goes that high, but that's what's going on in my mind, right? Uh, so so yeah. Anyways, that's about it. That's about it for today. Leave some comments and your thoughts on the topic. Tell me what you think. Um, yeah, and I'll read it. I'll read everything, and then I'll reply to everything. So that's cool. Mm, yeah, pretty crappy weather out there. I went out today with my quote unquote winter boots, and by the time I got to the school, it was like there was a puddle inside, and my socks were all wet, and my feet were cold, and then I got I had to buy new socks, which were $10 for one pair of socks, and then I had to take two plastic bags and wrap them around each foot, and then put it back in my shoe. It was like a nightmare. Anyways, it was a nightmare out there. So stay warm, stay dry, guys. Gotta go back out there tomorrow. See you on Monday. Have a good weekend. And wait, did I get that wrong? No, see you Thursday. See you Thursday. Have a good week. Yeah, follow my channels and stuff. Bye.